What's up, guys, and welcome back to Blue Jays Today. In this one, it looks like the Blue Jays are in a lot of trouble. There is a gaping hole at third base, and it looks like the Blue Jays are running out of time to figure out what the hell are they going to do about it. Before we get into it, guys, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe to Blue Jays Today. So as we know, guys, Matt Chapman is a free agent this offseason, and he's joining a very weak pool of third base free agents, which makes him the clear #1 option for any team out there looking for a quality, everyday third baseman. And I think the Blue Jays realized that, and during the season they offered to extend Matt Chapman over $100 million, but he quickly declined that as he wanted to test the free agency market. And right now he's projected to get about $150 million for 6 years. Now that's a decent amount of money for this dude. I mean, yes, Matt Chapman, he's got the great glove. I mean, he won a Gold Glove last year. It's his 4th of his career, but the bat, it's been kind of disappointing the last 2 seasons. He hit a .234 batting average with an OPS of 756, which is slightly above average, but you're paying mostly for the big glove over there at third base and the fact that he could rack up about 4 WAR any given season. But I think after watching the Blue Jays 2023 season, a lot of Blue Jays and maybe the Blue Jays front office were kind of hoping that we'd be going out and getting a little bit more reliability when it comes to the batting lineup. And spending all that money on Matt Chapman, you're paying for more of the glove rather than the consistency in the bat. So there was a lot of speculation on whether the Blue Jays should be targeting Matt Chapman, and the Blue Jays had a couple options available this free agency, one of which was Jeimer Candelario as a somewhat temporary replacement over there at third base. Candelario's offensive numbers were very similar to Matt Chapman. Over the last 2 seasons, he had a batting average of .236 and an OPS of 728. However, the defense, it's pretty mid. The benefit of getting Candelario over Matt Chapman is that you're really not committing too long for Candelario, and the average annual value is going to be quite low. So if you did want to eventually test out some third base prospects that the Blue Jays have, you could do that in the next few years. However, that option, it's no longer available, as Candelario, he signed a 3-year, $45 million deal to the Cincinnati Reds just this week. Time for a quick shout out to Betway. Betway is the best place to make all of your sports bets on all of your favorite teams. Betway is also in collaboration with iGaming Ontario. Must be 19 years older to participate. And guys, please bet responsibly. Now, back to the content. So if you really do want to get a reliable third baseman for next year, it's Matt Chapman or bust. So are the Blue Jays going to sign back Matty Ice? Well, I think that depends on 2 things. One thing is Shohei Ohtani, and the other is Cody Bellinger. If you get one of those 2 guys, I don't think the Blue Jays are going to go out of their way and spend $150 million to get back Matt Chapman. But if they miss out on 2 of those superstars, then they might be more willing to spend $150, maybe $175 million, overpay a bit, and get Matt Chapman back as a Blue Jay. But then there's the other question. Are you even going to get Matt Chapman back? Because he is the #1 third baseman, it's pretty much up to him to decide where he wants to go. So even if you do put out a good competitive offer, he might decide to go with another team, which is a very, very scary thought, and we're pretty much left with a bunch of question marks over at third base. Right now on the MLB active roster, you've got Espinal, Davis Schneider, and Kevin Biggio, who can all play third base, but the last time we had a third base by committee, no one was really able to get comfortable defensively over there, and you saw a lot of errors because of it. However, you could decide to call up Addison Barger or Elvis Martinez, but that's also still going to be a committee thing for at least 2024, which puts the Blue Jays defense at a severe disadvantage. So the Blue Jays right now are looking at 2 realities for third base. It's either overpay for Matty Ice or try out some of the young guys. And that could have a lot of upside, but it could also be pretty frightening. But you guys let me know in the comments down below, what do you think the Toronto Blue Jays should do? And please make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And as always, guys, go Jays go.